What's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am starting today from the heart of LA, and in the heart of LA means LA traffic. We made a road trip this morning up to LA because we are meeting with one of my good friends, Daniel, and we are finally hooking the truck up with a new set of wheels and tires. I'm very excited about it. Last week, if you guys didn't see, we upgraded the suspension to the Icon Vehicle Dynamics leveling kit, which now goes hand in hand with the new wheels and tires we're getting today. We only have a few more miles to go, but about a half hour of traffic to get there, so I'm gonna sit tight in this traffic and update you guys when we get there. You can see right up there, see those white little letters up there? That's the Hollywood sign. Woo! Kind of get a pretty good view from it from here. Crazy to think about is like nearly every huge movie star lives like right under those letters. All right, so we just pulled up, and this spot is probably one of the coolest spots in LA to actually have a shop at. This would probably be an example of what my dream shop would be, because everything in here is literally just perfect. Now, Daniel is in the bathroom right now. He's coming out in just a second, but I'm poking around, and I want to give you guys a little sneak peek before he comes in here. This spot that he has in LA is called Secret Studios, and they're not officially open yet, but this is a place where you can come in, you can get car work done, and I'll let him explain it, but I just kind of want to show this because this is perfect. This is literally a dream for me to have. Like, this space is literally super, super cool, from the floors to the paint on the walls to the aesthetics they have around here. It's super dope. And, ooh, real quick, little sneak peek. Here are the new wheels we're putting on the truck. I've wanted these wheels for so long. These are fuel wheels, and I have them wrapped in open country Toyota tires. This is the look. I got a lot of people who are like, oh, you should do like some big like street style wheels, and to be honest, I'm a really, really big fan of the off-road meaty tire setup. So now paired with the Icon suspension, that's gonna be literally perfect. And here are the boys. What's up, my dude?
What's up,
How you guys doing?
Cruising. We call this Secret Studios. It's a creative space. We design clothes, full venue space. We're gonna be expanding. We've had the spot for about 5 months now. Appointment only. We're actually gonna be opened up, we think, month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, to April 1st. How long have you guys been here for? Like, how long have you been putting in the work? Because I follow you on Instagram. For those of you who don't follow you on Instagram, I'll put it on Instagram right here. You guys can see it.
We got this space about 6 months ago. The first month we tore everything apart. Second month, started actually remodeling the floor. And then I got a text from Need for Speed, and they're like, hey, can you build this car? I don't even have tools yet. So the car is on the way from Sweden.
This was like around like the SEMA time of last year, right? Because I remember when you started posting about this.
Same time.
Yeah.
Same exact time. So everybody thought it was for SEMA, but it was.
But it wasn't. It was going to the Miami show, right?
Yeah. We have a couple more months until we're gonna be fully set up, and then we're gonna expand to this space next door with some more venue space in the back.
That's one of the coolest things that I like about this space, is that for one, for having like a shop location, like on the other side of that wall is like public streets, so you have like an actual wall that can close, and you have this lot. So if you want to like store cars and stuff that aren't always inside, you have room out here. And there's just so much like space. For those who live in California, you know how hard it is to get space that's like dope and not super, super like ridiculously expensive. Well, I don't know how much the space is. I'm sure it's probably a lot, but but I want to come back soon and we can actually get an update on this place.
So starting in 2021, we're gonna actually clean this space up, and we have like a full indoor-outdoor vibe lounge over here.
It's rough now, but I can see it. And that's what's really cool. I'm really excited to come back here when it's all done and get the before and after, but you could utilize so much of this space to host little events or pop-up. This car deserves a little more airtime on the vlogs. This thing is absolutely insane.
Polestar makes the Polestar 1. Volvo, it's a sister company of Volvo. They are about to hit the road in end of this year or beginning of 2021.
Don't be nervous.
Bro, I'm not nervous.
I got Daniel vlogging out here and he's nervous.
It's his first time.
This is my first time, sorry guys. And by the way, I'm an asshole. This is my shop manager, Blakey Chase.
I'm running the shop over here.
These are massive.
I know.
What?
In the front and the rear,
So
or they have
heavy.
squared? I don't even know.
No, they're all the same. They're literally all the same.
Let me pop it one.
I didn't even know TJ actually works. Is this the first time? TJ actually did bring his own gloves. I'm impressed. I'm for sure impressed.
Yeah, we do.
Yep, we just got them.
So you had to Uber the plug nuts in.
Uber the lug nuts on your way here. Literally, and we called like 10, 15 shops, no joke, to get these.
Damn, boy! Boy! This should technically make the truck a little taller too, maybe? I don't know. Because the leveling kit brought it up just a little bit, but it didn't really make that much of a difference in the height. But Daniel has a lift kit on his truck, right?
Yeah, he's got a full king setup, so like, he's up there.
How high is that lift kit on that truck?
6 to 8, so it's 6 inches in front, 8 inches in the back.
Jeez.
Dude, these are 30, I don't want to downgrade your size.
Shut your mouth.
I'm on 38s. 38s.
Hey, I'm still trying to fit in that parking garage if I have to.
That's true. I can't. I have to walk. So you got me beat. Hey, those shoes are fresh, homie.
You like those?
Yeah.
White shoes? And you're wearing Dude, that's risky.
Oh, I remember I wore like white Yeezys a couple years ago working on a car and I got like eaten alive in the comment section.
I will say this is like one of the only shops that you can wear a white t-shirt in and lay on the floor. Like, it's super clean.
Damn, look at those calves, bro.
Like that? I want to race him.
This is what happens when you don't have dad strength. Two guys put this wheel on. That's legit right there.
I'm actually more so impressed that you're able to fit the whole entire truck in here and still have room to walk around. Like, that's what's more impressive to me. Can I show that car behind you? Because everyone will appreciate this. When I had my GTR, we wrapped it this color. This is a sign. You need to get another one. Anyone wants these stockies, if you want to message me on Instagram, I'll look out for the first day or two if anyone's interested, and if not, I'll probably throw them on like Craigslist or something. So if anyone's interested in the Southern California area,
It's 8 by 180.
8 by 180. Dude, we got a new fit. Okay, we just pulled this out and you look at mine, you're like, damn, that's a nice setup. And then you look to the side and you're like, oh shit. And then you're like, oh, so that's what it's supposed to be like.
Hey, what is it? Expectations?
Yeah, expectations versus reality. You just clowned me so hard. I mean, who knows, when Icon comes out with the lift kit, maybe we'll upgrade. And now I feel like I need it now.
Wait, let's check your clearance real quick. Maybe you need a lift.
That's really close, dude. Look at the bottom.
Oh no, we're straight. I like,
If you hit a bump, you'll hear something, but nothing crazy.
it grazes, but dude, all my other cars were way worse than that.
Just rub it right off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the tire was self-clearing mod, dude. All right, unfortunately, we're on a pretty tight schedule today, so I wanna thank the boys for coming through.
Thanks for coming through.
I'm gonna put all their information to check out Secret Studios, so if anyone's in the area and they want a little extra love on their cars, definitely hit up the boys, I highly recommend it. Or maybe if you wanna come here and you wanna get some big dick energy, they can help set you guys up with it. I've been driving with it for about like a day and a half now. The last clip that you guys saw when I was up in LA was 2 days ago. I drove back in traffic and got a really bad headache, so I was like, damn, I could not vlog today. I've actually had 2 days with the car so far, and the only difference I've really noticed from the stock wheels towards these wheels is, man, I forgot how loud Toyo open countries are. Although you get a lot of tire noise, I wouldn't change that look for the world. And the car does ride a little bit more stiff now because we're not on the stock wheels anymore. It's actually a pretty big difference, but I guess it's kind of just the trade-up that you do give up when you go from stockies to big meaty tires. But I have just absolutely fallen in love with this truck. I really want to see your guys' feedback down below of what we should do next to it. And I guess I should say this with a little bit of a precursor. I don't really want to make this thing too aftermarket when it comes to like performance and all that type of stuff. I did buy this car with the warranty. I know that sounds kind of lame considering all the other things we do with the other cars, but this car mainly is responsible for that. And when we're dealing with that, I always want to make sure that the car really has its best chance of not having any issues. And I know doing a def delete, I know doing a tune is relatively safe and simple. It does technically void my warranty if I was to go back if anything was to go wrong. And this truck was very expensive. And I like to sleep at night knowing that if anything goes wrong with it, at least it's warranted. But I've seen a few videos on what we can do cosmetically to make this thing look different, and I think that's what I'm focusing at the moment right now. And there's just a whole bunch of chrome all over the car that I think I want to get rid of first. Whether I end up making all this stuff black or I make it white like the color of the car, I'm not quite sure yet. I know Street Speed Mike has this exact truck and he actually made his all white, which looks pretty good, I have to be honest, but I kind of like the Stormtrooper look. And I've been talking with Premium for a little bit and we kind of maybe have a livery idea of doing some cool designs towards the rear end of the truck. For that, we'll probably get to in the next week or so, but nonetheless, I want to hear you guys' comments down below. What are some things we can do to this truck that can make it look a little bit cooler? I'm not the most well-versed in the truck world. I never try to hide that from you guys. I'm always very open about it. Oftentimes, I refer to certain things on this truck and you guys like cringe at it because it just is wrong or doesn't just make sense, but I do the best I can, and I'm really starting to learn a lot more about this world, and I like it a lot. It makes me want to go drive in the desert or do something silly. Although it's not meant to go off-roading and stuff, and it is pretty much still just like a mall crawler, I love this thing. So it kind of has opened my mind to maybe doing like an off-road like Jeep build, because we are in California and we are close to some deserts and some off-road overlanding areas, and I don't know, it's definitely something I considered, but I haven't really put too much thought into it. All around, this thing just looks mean. I can't stop staring at it. For those of you who aren't into trucks, you're probably like, I don't get it, but man, this thing just looks mean coming down the street. But now that I do have the leveling kit on there, I almost think it needs to be a little bit taller. So I know Icon's working on a 3-inch lift, and I told myself I wouldn't do it, but who knows? Maybe it might just happen soon. In the meantime, poor Jumba's over here putting some work into his wheels and putting some work into his suspension, because every day he finds a new creak or new rattle and he gets upset and starts tearing all of his stuff apart.
It's a daily. You gotta keep it clean, all right? We got a show coming up.
We do. Thank you for reminding me. This is halfway through the video, but I need to start remembering this.
Yeah.
March 15th, we have a Tuner Evo show in Anaheim that we're gonna be coming to, and Jumba's gonna be there.
Guess what's gonna be there? This fucking wheel. I mean, sorry, this
Every
wheel.
time you say that, I have to go in and like cut it out and like.
Sorry, but you know, clip that, clip this, put this one in. This wheel will be there. And she got a rock chip, you know? You do the 1200.
Anyone in SoCal can do like a clear for my man's out here. He got polished wheels and didn't put a clear coat on it, so he's always re-polishing them, and
you always gotta,
he's always complaining about it.
Yeah,
so if anyone wants to help out Jumba, reach out to him via Instagram. I'm sure he'd love to talk about some people about that. But notice the new product he's using. Shout out to McGuire's. Recently reloaded us with a whole bunch of stuff, and even some of their new stuff. So those of you who like the ceramic wax, we really were working with this a lot last year. Had the delivery on the BRZ. They now have a supplement product that goes on after to upkeep the original wax. Yo, it's been a while since I've drove the Aveni. I kind of want to drive that.
Take her out before it rains.
It's raining today. Allegedly, but I see like blue skies over there, so part of me thinks it's probably not gonna rain. A lot of people are always commenting. I know it's in this video, and I can't see it when I'm looking in the camera, but I can see it when I'm in the computer. There's like a pube hair, like a pubic hair that floats somewhere over here, and I'm always getting comments about it. And this lens is really dirty, and you guys think that like the lens is just dirty, but it's not. There's dust that gets behind this lens, like in there. You can kind of see it. And once the cameras are like 6 months old, they just get this dust in there that can never be cleaned. So as much as I wipe it, it never looks clean. So I really want to get the new camera, and the newer version of this camera came out, and it has better autofocusing, which is always good. So I think whether it's today or tomorrow or later this week, I want to get a new camera, because a lot of you guys are always complaining about the pube hair, but to be honest, I kind of like the pube hair now. I also want to give a quick shout out to everyone who supported our drop on this previous Friday. We did 2 new sweatshirts, 2 new t-shirts, and some socks that we released that you guys dominated on. I'm always so thankful and appreciative of that. So if you caught something or you just visited the website, I truly appreciate it. It means the world. This old sweatshirt that I had, I got a bunch of like adhesive glue on it and kind of ruined it. And every time I wear it, Serena yells at me, so I'm grabbing a new sweatshirt for today. The red one's like kind of my new favorite one, so I'm wearing that one. And this old one, I guess I'm gonna leave it as a shop sweatshirt, but it looks disgusting. I got all these weird like stains and stuff on it. I don't know, it's gross though. I also just want to give a shout out to Fuel again, because these wheels are my favorite right now. These are the Covert. This is a new wheel that they just released, and there's just a lot of detail in this, which is why I like it so much. They offer this in black, and they also offer it in a bronze option, and I almost sprung for the bronze option, but they didn't have stock in that at the moment, and I didn't want to wait any longer because I was so excited to get this new wheel and tire setup, so I went with the all black. You can never go wrong with the all black, but they do have it in a bronze option, which would look pretty good on the white truck. But shout out to Fuel Wheels and shout out to Toyo for always keeping me strapped. It's been a few good days with the truck, I'll be honest. It was good, but I missed the Venti, so we'll be back. Kevin and I are gonna go get some lunch, have a little date, have a little nice little Sunday, rolling with that little beauty. Gotta love it. The amount of looks and stares we got bringing this thing through a parking garage, it's a little absurd. I was gonna film it, but I didn't. Next time I will.
Yeah, I got the greatest angle back here.
People were giving me dirty looks.
They were.
Truffle Parmesan bread with ricotta cheese on top.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculously loud. And I'm really, oh, alarms, I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to be loud, I swear. Just that idle is just so hectic. Did you guys ever see this car in person or hear me in person or just like catch me randomly and you'll listen to this thing just idling and you'll understand. V12s are sick.
Uh-oh. How are you gonna have something
Hey,
close?
what do you got in this book?
How are you gonna have something close to tacos? And excuse me, don't read my journal.
Sorry.
Put that down. How are you gonna have something close to tacos and no milk?
We're out of milk.
We have oat milk.
Ew.
Have you had it? I'm gonna make you try it.
No,
Yep.
I don't want to.
Yep. Honestly, the almond milk, the soy milk, all that other stuff.
Milk from a cow's teat.
Does it taste like the actual from a cow's teat milk?
It ain't from a cow's teat.
But
I ain't sucking.
this Oatly actually tastes so much like milk. And it doesn't leave you with that nasty bloated feeling, you know, I'm sure none of you guys care about, but some of us do. It's a little bit darker than regular milk, but just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. You gotta like take a couple gulps, like gulp it down. Oh, don't pussy sip it like that, like gulp it down. Tastes like milk, right? You're kind of surprised.
No, it tastes like
You gotta like drink it, like gulp, like drink it like you're drinking milk.
chalky,
Oh, sorry.
like nuts and milk mixed together.
Chalky. Well, it is oat milk, so.
That's what it tastes like. I mean, I'll drink it. But it ain't milk. Hey! I'm not doing that.
Next up on the menu tonight, we're really healthy over here. And you guys may be thinking, oh, how cute, they're each having a cookie. No, both of these are for TJ. Ooh, cheese. Honestly,
I heard it, I go down every step.
I ended the vlog, but I'm just gonna, oh my God, it's literally all over everything. You know, I'm just trying to clean my floors and I dropped the fucking bottle. I'm gonna need like a towel just to clean up like all of it.
Oh my God. Oh.
I'm crying on the inside right now. Do you think that's gonna stain?
Probably.
Oh my gosh. I just have no words, honestly.
How'd you do that? How does it, what were you doing?
I didn't put the lid on enough. Ah!
The stairs have been cleaned. We are tired. We are going to bed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and keep moving forward.